Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, midday, evening, and night, whatever time may be for you. What I have for you today is some oven-baked crispy tofu. So, keto and vegan. There you go, two for the price of one. Honestly, pulling this out of the oven, this made me think of the grilled Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, just by the look of it. And, oh man, they do look like they have a little breading on them. So that kind of gets me excited to see how they actually turned out. And without further ado, let's take a bite. Not bad. The breading looks pretty good. There's still some tofu sewing because, hey, I didn't use that much breading. Not bad. Honestly, the coconut flavor, surprisingly, is quite mild. The tofu texture is still kind of soft, but it's nowhere near chicken level, but hey, it's not too bad. This one's a little burnt. Let's see if the burntness adds a little anything to it. Ooh, not bad. Biting in it first, you have the tofu softness, and then the crunch of the little burn at the bottom. Not bad. This one was a little... For a vegan dish and tofu, for a vegan keto tofu, hey, this would make a very nice meal, or two, depending on what size you use. I will say, ladies and gentlemen, that was not a bad way to prepare tofu. And that was not a bad meal in general. Definitely filling. It definitely has its nutrients, it has its protein, has whatever other makeup you have. You have the coconut flour bringing its own element. The spices that you add are truly important for your own tastes. And that I will tell you for certain. Mainly because that smoked paprika I had, that added a mild spice to it of its own kind. The one that only smoked paprika can. I will say that was actually a really good little spice to it. The crust of where the cast iron and the tofu met and sat for about 20 minutes. Some of those pieces had a good 1/8 inch of burnt crust. And ooh, I will tell you what, those were the best pieces. They had a nice crunch, they had a nice softness, and they had a nice flavor from all the seasonings. So overall, that was a good combination of food. And flavors and textures, I might say. Definitely not a bad way to prepare tofu. Then again, as I said before, this is definitely something that you just want to experiment with the seasonings. Smoked paprika is good. Maybe add a little more maybe add some cayenne pepper in there, add a little more heat. Salt, I don't see salt being too good in this, or too useful. The coconut itself that I added, that actually added a nice, a very mild sweetness to it. No, since it is coconut, it did have a little dryness to it, but that was balanced out quite nicely by just the inherent nature of the tofu, which actually brought the whole plate together. And I will say, definitely, hey, not a bad dish. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen.